many centuries, Turkey, rich in tradition, has served as the bridge between two continents. Lying partly in Europe and partly in Asia, Turkey has long been a meeting place for the cultures of the Eastern and Western worlds. Its history is closely linked with the rise and fall of many civilizations and empires. Most important city in Turkey is called Istanbul, which, as Constantinople, was the capital of the Roman Empire in the East in the early Christian era. Its ancient mosques are no longer filled with worshippers, since Mohammedanism was discarded as a state religion. But they remain symbols of the great Ottoman Empire, which at its height embraced under the Muslim faith most of Asia Minor and North Africa, and all Eastern Europe up to the gates of Vienna. Against the walls of Constantinople's ancient fortresses, countless armies have flung themselves. Barbarian hordes from the north, waves of Christian crusaders, and the conquering Ottoman Turks. Today, Turkey is a nation hopefully pursuing the paths of peace. But conditioned by centuries of war, Turkey is always on guard. For though its battered fortresses have not been besieged for many years, its people well know that Turkey's geographical position is such that they may live to see the invasion of their country's soil again. Through centuries of greatness and glory long dead, through centuries of decadence and poverty, Istanbul has retained its prime strategic importance as the link between two great continents. Today, over the streets of Istanbul, power politics hangs as a dark and constant threat. For it is Turkey's misfortune that she is a weak nation, precariously situated between Europe and Asia, where the interests of strong nations converge and conflict. To the north lie the USSR and her neighboring satellites. To the south lie the oil-rich lands of the Middle East and the Suez Canal, traditional lifeline of the British Empire. Within Turkey's borders are the Dardanelles, western gateway to the narrow straits leading out of the Black Sea, and Russia's only means of access to the warm Mediterranean. Gallipoli is one of the Turkish army's fortified zones guarding the Straits of the Dardanelles, by authority of an international agreement signed in 1936. Today, for fear of losing her independence, Turkey is firmly resisting Russia's insistent demands that Soviet troops, in violation of the agreement, be allowed to help guard the Dardanelles. At the eastern end of the straits, beyond the inland Sea of Marmara, lies the Bosporus, which completes Turkish control of water traffic in and out of the Black Sea. Through this bottleneck controlled by Turkey, must pass all shipping to and from Russia's most important warm water ports, a fact that has irked Russia for centuries and has made the narrow straits the cause of several wars. From ancient times, the strategic importance of the straits was recognized, but they first became an issue in modern